This question belongs to algorithm subject and was asked in GATE CSE 2023. So the question states, let f and g be functions of natural numbers given by f of n equals to n. So we have f of n equals to n and g of n is equals to n square. Which of the following statements are true? Fn is big O of Gn, Fn is omega of Gn, Fn is small o of Gn, and Fn is theta of Gn. Okay, so when can we say Fn is big O of Gn? So we can say Fn is big O of Gn. Say Fn is big O of Gn if and only if Fn is less than equal to some constant into Gn for all n greater than equal to n naught, for some threshold greater than equal to n naught, and for c is greater than 0 and n naught is the number of inputs, so it should be greater than equal to 1. So let us see whether this condition is satisfied. Can we say n is less than equal to n square? Yes, we can say n is less than equal to n square for all the values greater than equal to 1. I think for all the values we can say this, even if some are lesser values. Let us suppose 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. No, we can't say for this. So for all n naught greater than equal to 1. So for all n greater than equal to 1, we can say that this condition holds true, as 1 is less than equal to 1 square, 2 is less than equal to 2 square. Thus, Fn is big O of Gn is true. And when can we say that Fn is small o of Gn? So we can say that Fn is small o of Gn if and only if this equality shouldn't be there, which means Fn shouldn't be equal to Gn but should always be less than Gn. Can we say that Fn will always be less than Gn above a particular point? Yes. For all n greater than 1, which means starting from 2, we can say that Fn will always be less than Gn. Thus, small o is also true. Okay, now let us see when can we say that Fn is omega of Gn. So we can say Fn is omega of Gn if Fn is greater than equal to c into Gn for all n greater than equal to n naught, c greater than 0 and n naught greater than equal to 1. Can we say that for a particular value Fn will always be greater than Gn? No, we can't say, as the graph for Fn will be something like, for a value 1 it will have a value 1, for value 2 it will have a 2, so it will be like this, and the graph for Gn will be something like this. This is f and this is g. So we can't say that f will be greater than g. F can't be greater than g. Okay, for smaller values it might be possible, as if we have 1 by 2, then 1 by 2 is less than equal to, is greater than 1 by 2 square, which is 1 by 4. But for it should be true for all the values. So this is false. Omega is false. Okay, theta. So when is theta valid? Theta is valid when Fn is both big O of Gn and omega of Gn. Then we can say that Fn is theta of Gn. But here it is big O of Gn but not omega of Gn. So not theta of Gn. So answer is option A and option C is true. It was an MSQ type question. So answer is option A and C.